Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really interesting topic, the comparison between the Indian and Canadian education systems. Whether you're a student, parent, or just curious about how these two systems work, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. Let's start with the basic structure. In both countries, education is divided into different stages, but they're a bit different. In India, the education system is split into primary, secondary, and higher education. Typically, students attend 10 years of schooling, followed by 2 years of higher secondary education, also called plus 2. In Canada, it's also divided into elementary, secondary, and post-secondary, but the schooling pattern varies across provinces. Students usually attend 12 years of school before moving to higher education. Key difference. In Canada, schooling up to grade 12 is mandatory, while in India, students often finish formal schooling by grade 10 and then choose between different streams like science, commerce, or arts for the last 2 years. Now let's talk about the curriculum. In India, the curriculum is more rigid. Students follow a set syllabus defined by their school board, like CBSE or ICSE, and exams are highly focused on rote learning and memorization. There's a lot of emphasis on math and science subjects, especially for those pursuing engineering or medical fields. In Canada, the curriculum is more flexible. Students get to choose elective subjects from an early age. For instance, they can pick courses based on their interests like art, technology, or business, alongside core subjects like math, English, and science. Key difference. India's system focuses more on traditional subjects with a high-stakes exam system, while Canada allows more creative freedom with a variety of subject options and focuses on overall development. Next up, teaching styles. How do teachers in both countries approach learning? In India, the teaching methods are generally more traditional. Lectures and textbooks are the primary tools for learning. There's a strong focus on completing the syllabus, with less emphasis on practical or hands-on learning. In Canada, learning is more interactive and student-centered. Teachers often use discussions, group projects, and hands-on activities to explain concepts. There's more focus on developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills rather than just memorization. Key difference. The Indian system leans more towards theory and exams, while the Canadian system emphasizes practical learning and encouraging students to think independently. Let's talk about the exam systems in both countries. This is a big difference that a lot of students notice. In India, exams are often high stakes and are used as the main tool for evaluation. Students prepare for major exams like the board exams in grades 10 and 12, which can determine their future educational paths. In Canada, while exams are important, they're not as intense. Evaluation is done through a combination of tests, projects, assignments, and class participation. Canadian students face fewer national-level exams and have more continuous assessment. Key difference. Indian exams are often stressful and result-focused, while Canadian students face a more balanced evaluation throughout the year, making it less stressful. Now, what about after school? Higher education. In India, getting into top colleges is extremely competitive. Entrance exams like JEE for engineering or NEET for medicine decide which students get into prestigious institutions. The focus is often on the scores you get in these tough entrance exams. In Canada, getting into university is based more on your overall high school performance and involvement in extracurricular activities. Some programs might have specific entrance requirements, but it's generally less competitive than the high-pressure exams in India. Key difference. Indian higher education places a lot of importance on entrance exams, while Canadian universities consider your overall achievements and academic record. Now let's talk about money, the cost of education. In India, education can be quite affordable, especially in government schools and public universities. However, private institutions and coaching for competitive exams can be expensive. In Canada, public schooling is free up to grade 12, but higher education can be costly, especially for international students. However, there are plenty of scholarships and student loans available to ease the burden. Key difference: India's basic education can be more affordable, while Canada offers more financial aid options for higher education. So, what's the takeaway? Both education systems have their strengths and challenges. India's system is great for building strong academic foundations, but it can be stressful with its rigid structure. Canada, on the other hand, offers more flexibility and focuses on developing well-rounded individuals, but can be expensive for higher studies. Which system do you think works better for you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.